Hi everyone, welcome to BookWaveHub. Uh, I will walk you through every screen and all the functionality that I have integrated in this application. So first I will start with the login and registration functionality. So in order to leverage all the functionality, you must have to sign in. So here you can see on the right hand side there is a login screen. So before you log in, let's sign up. So to sign in, you need to do email and password, and this functionality has been integrated with the Firebase authentication of type email. Um, so every validation also get placed here. So let's say if I write any email just for an example, let's say if I say alap dot uni.com, and if I type my password, but if I don't enter the retype password and if I click on register, it says the password cannot be empty. So all the safety validation is been coded inside the functionality of this component. So if I again retype the password, as you see alap.uni.com, and if I click on register, it will redirect you to the main application page with the scaffold messenger on the bottom that it just disappeared. And if I show you my authentication, let me refresh it. So you can see alap.uni.com, it's been entered here. So this is the authentication I'm using from the Firebase, which is really cool. And again, let me log out, and let me show you guys how I did the sign in functionality. So again, if you write alap.com, and if you try to log in without a password, it says the incorrect username or password, so which is the what modern applications send you the message back. And if you do the sign in with the correct password, you say welcome and your username. So here is the main application page. So it's I just name it as a Hamilton Public Library just for the my testing, not the testing, but um, just imaginary library. And I don't have too many datas, so I just working with the all the datas which I kind of copy and paste it from the Google Book API, and I am using the Firebase Fire Firestore database, so Cloud Firestore database, to save all the information and retrieving into my application. So this is the main page. So here you can see all the books, and when you click on any books, you can see the description of that book. You can see title, subtitle, how many pages long it is, the publisher, it published date, status, and type. So type is just if it is purchased by library or someone has been donated or what. So that's what it means. And as you also see, there is a bookmark button in the bottom. So when you click on a button, this book can get bookmarked. So if you go to the library and you see, if you want to borrow, you can just show this to the receptionist. So this again, everything is imaginary, but if you can, if you like this book, you can bookmark it. So let's go to my second page with its videos. So this is all the YouTube video. So I use the YouTube library from the pub.dev, and I integrated into my application. So if I click to run, it will start the video, and it has all the controllers, so you can move forward, backward, and I don't know if this work, but yeah, yes, perfect. So again, I'm not sure how I can turn it back, but I have to again restart the application. And again I will log in with the same credential which I have created. This key, I'm signing. So these are all the YouTube videos that I integrated into the Firebase data. Sorry, I inserted data into the Firebase database, and from the library I can show you the videos. So yeah, you can play the videos and get you can see what books are available and what its review and all. And this is the donate book section. So if you want to if you have a book at home and if you want to donate it to the library, you can just fill the all information in, and you can click on the donate button, and it will directly get submit your data gets submitted to the library, and book will be get added into this book list. So I will also walk you through the demo soon. So here let me show you the map. I also integrated the Google Map into the application, where you can see the Google Map where the library has been located on this window, and also some hard-coded text over here. And there is also one bookmark on the top, where you can see if you click on the bookmark, all the book gets added into this section. So if I let's say if I want to bookmark, let's say 48 laws of power, I can just bookmark it. And if I go here, you will see you can see the books. So data is really consistent from all the applications. So let's say if I log out and log in again, and if I go again to the bookmarks, you can see your book has been here. So that's really cool. So let me walk you through my application code. So my initial route is set to the login, and as I said, I'm using the Firebase authentication to get login. I created this service folder, and where I have created this Firebase Auth service, where I have code been written over here. So I have two methods. One is sign in with the email and password. Sorry, sign in with email and password, and sign up with email and password. So on the respective page for the login, I'm just creating the Firebase Auth instance, and from the controller field, I have this sign in asynchronous method, where I'm using the email and password to call the method which I described in the Firebase authentication service. And depending on the sign in attempt, I will either say it is incorrect username or password, or I will say okay, welcome to our application, and navigate to the home page. And as you can see, I'm using this Firebase authentication library. No, not here, sorry, first one. See, Firebase authentication.dark. No, actually this one, sorry. Yeah. and every dependency I have been described in the pub.spec.yml. You can see here. So this Firebase core, which is also necessary. This Cloud Fire store, which I'm using for the retrieving all these records. Second is the Firebase authentication, Firebase storage, HTTP. Of course, I need a YouTube player. For the YouTube player, I'm using the YouTube player library. For Google Maps, I'm using Google Maps, and I'm all the fonts are being integrated with the Google fonts, so I'm not using any custom fonts here. Uh, for the sign up, it is a really similar concept. I have the sign up method where I'm using the method from these defined in the my service method, and depending on the validations being performed and attempt to the sign up, I am either sending you to directly to the home page, or I'm showing the error messages. And I'm for error message I'm using again scaffold messenger. So that's cool. And all the sign in and sign up pages are been the it's a stateful widget, so that's also good. So let me show you how I Firestore look like, Firebase database look like. So here you can see I have a 3 collection. One is the videos, books, and bookmarks. So all the list which you can see in my application here, all this book list is coming here. It's coming from this books collection, where as you can see this is a keys, and here each book has a different description, image link, information link, page count, publisher, publish date, and all the other properties which I'm using it to so I fetch all the information, but I'm using on the home page I'm only using this image link, uh, title and subtitle, but I'm using other information piece of informations into the book description page. So here for the videos, so as you can see all the YouTube video that I'm showing in my application over here. So that's I'm defining a title over here, like say 48 powers of law book review, and this is a URL which I copied collected from the YouTube. So if you can go to the YouTube, and if you like any video, just copy the last keywords token. It's look like a token, but you can copy it and paste it over here, and you can and when you insert a record, you can see your books being inserted over here. And this is a bookmark. So as you can see, when you bookmark any book, you can see which user has bookmarked. So these are all my other accounts. So here is the one that I created, alab.uni.com, and this is a book that I bookmarked, um, 48 laws of power. So in the bookmark page, it fetch all the records, and it from the Firebase authentication, I'm using which user I sign in, and depending on that user, I am just checking if this user has any bookmarks book that is been bookmarked or not, and I'm just collecting that book and show it into the page. And let me show you some demo of the how donate a book. So let me go to the book section, and let's say if I let's say you can say Rich Dad poor dad, and let's say it's a subtitle, money, let's say it's 210 pages long. Let's say image link is not necessary. If you have it, you can insert it. If not, then it's okay. Image link is not necessary. So publisher, you'd say Robert something. Let's say published there, I would say, and description, results. And you can click on this donate button and you can see rich dad and poor dad is been added over here. And when you go into the books, there will be rich dad and poor dad somewhere been here. So rich dad and poor dad, and type is donated by alab.uni.com. So I'm also tracking the user, okay, who donated the book. And when you click on it, so if you don't provide the image URL, the application use this by default image. If you don't provide the image URL, if you provide, then it will use that one. So it, as you can see, these are all the information. It's a type of donated by alab.uni.com. And yeah, that's a demo of it. For the YouTube video, as you can see, I'm using this YouTube library where I created this Firebase Firestore instance, and I'm using these collection videos which I have shown you here. And I define this YouTube controller, and I am using this URL, which is this one, to fetch the video from the YouTube, and I am defining this YouTube player over here, which also get controlled. And as you can see, I can also define autoplay and mute and is live properties over here. And this is the list view. So these are all the list view, and this is the title which I am providing below the video. For the location functionality, I'm using the Google Maps. As you can see, and so I created one API key here. So I'm using this Google Console, and for Google Console I have created one project called Flutter, and this is Google Map platform, and I have created this API key, and I use that API key into the Android manifest.xml to define my metadata. So as you can see, I have defined the API key over here, and I'm using it into this location.dart file. So this is my scaffold, and as you can see, I'm using this list view again. So this is the Google Map functions from the library, widget from the library, and this is the camera position property widget again, where I'm defining how much zoom I needed over here, and it should be a center. And as you can see, these are the red marking over here, and I'm just providing the ID and the position. So position is the latitude and longitude, and this is just the hard-coded text address over here. As you can see, I'm also using the Google Map controller as well. So for the bookmark, it is the same. I'm using the bookmark Firebase instance. So I'm using the bookmark collection, and I'm getting all the bookmarks when this page get initiated, and I'm just checking if my snapshot has any error, or if it is in a waiting state, then I'm showing the circular progress indicator. Else I'm building the data, and I'm just showing title, subtitle, and the image if I have over here. And I have this small function which just build a new list from if I have a user is similar to the email email from the Firebase authentication. We go back. Yeah, so that's I guess all it. Videos, books, bookmark. And as you can see, let me sign in with the other user. So I created my pub.demo.com. So if I sign with other user, you can see it's a consistent data. You can see the reach date, poor date over here, which has been created by alab.uni.com. So I'm in the other account, and if I see the bookmarks, I have my own bookmarks, which is different than the others. But yeah, so it's all the same app. It's web enabled and now working as expected. And also this form validation is being placed over here as well. So thank you for watching this video and your time. Thank you.